Oh, my friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim. So you have seen this Torah title. You want Rabbi of Elohim to put interpretation to it. Good, you are welcome. So, my good friend, this title you are saying that is called Samech is part of the letter that present themselves in the presence of Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan, at the time of creating the universe, the world. I told you that all the letters present themselves to the Holy One, blessed be He, that his name is called Hashem Elohim, and it says Master of the universe. It is me that is suited. Use me to create the world. So I've taught you people about the Zadik, which is the righteousness, and also I've taught you about the Pearl, which is the redemptions, the iniquities. All I have taught you. So now we are going to look into Samech, the discussion and the request which he requested from the hands of Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan. If Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan, granted his wish or not. Let's look to it. So the title we are seeing here says that Torah interpretation of letter Samech. Samech entered and stood before Hashem, and he asked, create the word with me, Samech TITTLE. TITTLE is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Psalm 145, verse 14, where the Torah verses stated that the Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan, support all who bend and make them stand straight. So Samech represents support. So Samech is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it's become support. So the letter Samech, which is support, enter before Hashem and stood before him and said, Master of the universe, may it please you to create the world with me, because I am able to support those who fall, as it is written, Hashem behold, Samech, all that fall. You know, that Torah, which is that Tanakh, that Torah, Tehillim, which is Psalm 145, verse 14, says Hashem support all who fall. So he used his language, his name, to represent that Hashem support, Hashem Samech, people who fall. So he said to it, you Samech, now Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan, is replying this Samech right now. Because what you need to understand is that all the word that we are speaking in this world represents one soul, one human entity. You need to understand that. So when the word attach himself to you, you remember it. When the word attach themselves to me, I remember it whenever I want to make use of it. But if the word did not attach himself to me, there is no how I can be able to remember. So whatever problem you have in this world, once you take Torah as a constantly occupation of study and devote yourself in it, you must definitely get solution. That is just a fact. Don't let anyone to deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. That is just it. So Hashem, Elohim of En Zohan, responded, he said to it, this is exactly why you should stay in your place and not move from it, because of that Torah, which the Samech himself quoted to Hashem. He now responded that this is why you need to, you understand? you need to go back to your chamber. So if you leave your place in the word Samech, what will then happen to all those who fall and are being supported by you? The letter Samech then left immediately. Because if Hashem, Elohim of Enzohan, use support to create the world, if those people that fell, that fall down, who is now going to rise them up? So that is one of the reasons why the only one blessed be is that his name is called Hashem, Elohim of Enzohan, could not use the letter Samech, which is support, to create the world. So we are still on it. We are still looking for the letter that Hashem, Elohim of Enzohan, make use to create the universe, for we to be able to understand the Torah teaching of our lesson that our master Zohan want to teach us. I have told you and I have shouted that the Zohan is our creator, is our creator, is our advocate, is our guidance, is our master, is our teacher, is our everything, is our everything. So my good friend, thank you so much for listening to the teaching of Hashem, Elohim of Enzohan these days. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with you. My name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Enzohan. Shabbat Shalom.